In the last lecture, we started simple. We hooked up this mail input field with our mail property here in our view instance. That is a great start. It shows us that we use vModel to connect our HTML input with our property, two-way binding that is. I also explained to you that Vue.js will magically update it correctly. Now let's dive a bit deeper and let's say I don't only want to have this email property, instead I want to have a user data object here, which then has an email field. And what else have we got here? We also get a password and an age. So when I group these three inputs here together so that we have them in one object down there. So that would be the email here, that would be the password, and then that would be the age. That should be grouped together. And therefore I can delete this. An age shall actually not be a string, but a number. And let's pre-populate this with a default number, 27 here. That is my real age, and I want to pre-populate the form with that. Now with that object set up, I can simply bind to that by accessing my object here, userdata.email now. Now I'm binding to a property in an object, and that's perfectly valid. I can now take this approach and also hook up my password with vModel here to also store it in the user data and then here in the password field. And well, for the age, we want to do the same. For the age, we also want to hook this up to user data and then age in this case. Now, if I save this and we head over, we see that age is indeed pre-populated with that 27 I set up down there as a default value. Now I can also fill out all the other fields, of course, enter my secret password, and well, now we're not seeing it down there. The reason for that, of course, simply is that I still use email here, but that changed to userdata.email. It's an object now, and I'm not outputting it for password and age. So let's do that. Userdata email, and also output userdata age here, like that. Now if I save this and head back, we now see the values populated in this data box down there. This is how we can use a more complex object to nest our properties and how to pre-populate a field by simply setting the property initially. Now, as you will see, I can of course override this. If I set this to 30, it's 30 down there too. So this is how we can use this setup.